This is an audio companion for the comic book Uncanny X-Men 153 from October 1981. It is not intended as a standalone product, providing a complete story in itself. You, dear listener, are strongly urged to read your own copy of the comic book while listening to this. Stan Lee presents The Uncanny X-Men. Chris Claremont, writer. Dave Cockrum and Joseph Rubinstein, artists. Glynis Wein, colorist. Tom Orzechowski, letterer. Louise Jones, editor. Jim Shooter, editor-in-chief. Even by the X-Men standards, this has not been the best of times. True, they've just survived a ruthless assault by the villainous Hellfire Club. But in the process, the venerable mansion which houses Professor Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters, and which also doubles as the secret headquarters of the team of mutant heroes founded by Xavier, suffered considerable damage. How considerable is only just becoming apparent. Last-ish. L.
Where do you wish this pile of wreckage placed, Cyclops?
Down by the boathouse, Colossus. We'll sort through it and try to determine what's salvageable when this mess is completely cleared out.
Hurry back, Petey. There's a whole heck of a lot more where that came from. Even by my standards, this was crap to remember.
His super strong armored form easily handling the massive, unwieldy load, Colossus heads across the backyard, while behind him, Cyclops uses his optic force blasts, and Wolverine, the retractable, razor-sharp adamantium claws built into his hands, to begin work on another pile.
The cleanup goes slowly, Professor, but I believe we will be finished tomorrow.
Excellent, Colossus.
Beside the pool, Carol Danvers, a former Avenger who recently lost her superpowers, now Xavier's patient, ministers to the X-Men's leader, Storm. For details, see Avengers Annual number 10. L.
Ouch! Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to flinch. My whole head is sore. Where was I? Oh yes, the White Queen switched personas with me so that her consciousness was in my body and mine in hers when the X-Men battled the Hellfire Club. I had no choice but to fight her as I would any other villain.
Sounds grim.
It was. The Hellfire Club was routed, but my body paid the price. I ache, while the White Queen escaped virtually unscathed. Somehow it doesn't seem quite fair.
Professor, I finished my inspection tour. I thought I'd teleport and give you the news in person rather than over the intercom or by having you read my mind. Things are as bad as we feared. The danger room, the prime computer, and one wing of the house are a total loss. The hangar complex and our Blackbird aircraft suffered minimal damage. Professor, we cannot effect repairs by ourselves. We lack the tools, the raw materials, the expertise. What are we to do?
The best we can, Nightcrawler, with what we have. He's quite right, though. Our physical and financial resources have been strained to the breaking point, and at the moment, I see no viable solution.
A sudden shout from above heralds the appearance of the team's youngest member, Kitty Pryde, as she phases through the roof.
Peter!
Good evening, Kutchin. I've not seen you all day. Where have you been keeping yourself?
I've been working, Kurt. Hard, just like you guys. Peter, it's Ileana's bedtime. Are you going to tuck her in, or am I?
I shall be up directly, Katya, as soon as I've washed and changed clothes.
Okay, don't be long.
After doing that, and transmuting his body from organic steel to ordinary flesh and blood, Peter Rasputin soon joins his little sister in her room.
What troubles you, little snowflake?
I'm frightened, Pyotr Nikolaevich.
The bad things that happened, will they happen again? Will bad people come to hurt you and me?
Don't be scared, Ileana. We'll protect you. Peter, why did you tell her story? That always made me feel better when I was a kid.
And how many months ago was that?
Never you mind. You ain't so old yourself, Buster.
Could Katya tell it, please? I like her stories best.
After a request like that, how can I refuse? I'm glad the professor telepathically told us all Russian. Let's see, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on to your hats, people, because this one's gonna be a beaut. I think I'll call it
Kitty's Fairy Tale. The players: Kitty Pryde as Pirate Kitty, Peter Rasputin as Colossus, her true love, Scott Summers as the Noble Prince, Charles Xavier as the Wizard, Ororo Storm as the Genie, Kurt Wagner, Nightcrawler, as, under protest, a Bamf, Logan Wolverine as the Fiend with No Name, the SR-71 Blackbird as Lockheed the Dragon, Jean Grey Phoenix as the Enchanted Princess. Once upon a time, Kitty begins, in the Caliphate of New York, there lived a young woman named Pirate Kitty. She was known throughout the land, together with her stalwart companion and true friend, Colossus. They were loved by the poor and downtrodden in whose defense they fought, and hated by the rich, cruel oppressors of the commoners. Many were the attempts to capture them.
They're surrounding off Colossus. Let's take the high road while it's still open.
And spectacular were their escapes. Colossus could magically transform himself into a man of steel. When he did, he possessed the strength of an army. And he knew how to use it too.
He's toppled the wall. The way is blocked.
Later, down by the docks.
This is a big, bright, wonderful city. But I think we are rapidly wearing out our welcome.
Time to up anchor, huh?
It would be a pleasant change to quit while we're ahead for once.
Pleasant, but oh so dull.
I like dull. Katya, what is going on over there? Some sort of commotion?
Wharf rats, ganging up in a couple of touristas. Let's mosey that way for a closer look, in case things get serious.
Lost your way, gentlemen. That's too bad. For you.
Let us pass, please. We are simple travelers. We come in peace.
Well, la-dee-da, listen to that youngster talk. He'll depart in pieces, you have scut. Lessen your hand over your gold.
I warn you, sir, I am a wizard. We both possess powers.
Me too, Baldy.
By all the great gods, the young one's eyes spout fire. He's a djinn, a demon.
Pin his head rope so the fire can't touch us. Then slit his throat.
Aye, then we'll see if demons can bleed. And die.
It'll be a pleasure. Ow! Hey, let go of my arm. Yay!
If you insist, Dominish. Happy landings.
Fate's Pirate Kitty and Colossus, run!
A sensible decision. Make an even more sensible one. Don't come back. Those wharf rats will not bother you again. Your comrade seems to have, lost his balance?
He is a wizard. And my friend.
Let's straighten them out, Colossus. Gently does it.
Are you hurt, sir?
Only my pride. I am not used to physical combat.
Then what are you doing in this most dangerous part of town?
We sought to hire a boat. I am Xavier, master of the arts arcane. You may call my lord Cyclops. In his own land, he is a prince, a mighty warrior, a just ruler. We are on a quest. Not long ago, in a desperate attempt to save Cyclops and his realm from destruction, my apprentice, his beloved Princess Jean, allied herself with primal universal forces. She was victorious, but in the process she was corrupted by the dark side of her soul, transformed into a being of absolute evil.
Excuse me, Wiz, but would that happen to be her?
Bright Lady preserve us.
Once she was a creature of light. Now she is one of darkness. A bringer of life, of love, of joy. She has become the destroyer, the chaos, the ravager of worlds. She is Dark Phoenix. She strafed the harbor with bolts of starfire, sinking every ship in sight.
Your quest is over, old man, almost before it's truly begun.
I don't like the sound of that. Know any good defensive spells, Wiz?
I have ascended as far above humanity as it has above the Almeva. I am a goddess incarnate. I told you what would happen should you continue to defy me. You chose to defy my warning. Now, pay the price.
Get down, Prince Cyclops. I will protect...
Colossus!
I'm not harmed, Katya, though the starball staggered me.
Next time, Tin Man, it will reduce you to melted slag.
There will be no next time, my lady. Your reign of terror is ended.
No!
In the blink of an eye, before the wizard can cast his enchantment, she was gone, leaving utter devastation in her wake.
This round goes to you, old man, but as surely as the sun spins through the heavens, there will be a reckoning.
Indeed there will, my child, for although it may cost my life, I will persevere.
What's that, Wiz?
Jean's soul, her true self. This crystal is the only weapon capable of destroying Dark Phoenix. But, alas, with all these vessels sunk, I may never get close enough to use it.
Leave that to me.
Pirate Kitty gestured and summoned. But nothing happened.
This is going to be harder than I thought.
What is she doing? Is the child a sorceress?
Something like that. Just watch, you'll see.
Shush, you two. I'm concentrating.
That may be the case, but I get the feeling someone is not listening.
I get the feeling that if someone keeps this up, he's gonna regret he was ever hatched. About flippin' time!
Goodness.
Where you been, you big galoot?
Where do you think, darling? Down where it's safe?
Well, stretch your wings, Achid. I got us a mission.
What do you mean, us, Colleen? If you've taken a job, that's your problem. I want no parts of it. I am retired.
The heck you are! You can't run out on me now!
Watch me. I'm the last of me kind, darling. And every time you ask me help, I'm the one that's other side. Only last Yuletide when you scupper that demon, I was nearly torn to pieces. Not to mention barbecued in me own cave.
She was trying to kill me.
That's no excuse.
Listen, Lumbex, if you think you're gonna embarrass me in front of Colossus and everybody...
The discussion was fierce and to the point. The outcome never truly in doubt.
As Pirate Kitty's eloquence and well-reasoned arguments finally swayed the giant dragon.
What's up, Elf?
Quiet, Wolverine. Don't let Kenny hear you.
Why?
Whisper, blast it. She's telling Ileana a bedtime story, and it is magnificent. Listen and judge for yourself.
It better be good, Fuzzy, 'cause I feel pretty silly standing here. I don't like to feel silly.
They flew all through the night, following Dark Phoenix's trail across the continent, then out over the great western ocean.
So, your apprentice couldn't handle the power she absorbed, huh, Wiz?
It isn't quite that simple, Mistress Kitty. Jean possessed the ability to wield a power, else it would have destroyed her outright. But to all things, all creatures are their proper seasons. The Phoenix Force is meant to be used by an adult. On that cosmic scale, Homo sapiens, as a race, is no more than an infant. As well, there exists within everyone a dark side to balance and give meaning to the light. Because Jean lacked the cosmic awareness, the maturity of self, to properly contain the Phoenix Force, it disrupted the balance within her soul, and the dark side gained ascendancy. That essential balance must be restored. I only pray that we are not already too late, that her transformation is not irreversible.
I hate like the Dickens to interrupt your colloquy.
I'll bet you do.
Smart mouth kid, you'll get yabs. Anyway, I'm tired and I'm hungry, so I'm calling a brief hour an hour. Rest on my fueling. Stop.
Gentle dragon, time is of the essence. Is this absolutely necessary?
Gentle wizard, if you're in such a tearing hurry, ye can always swim the rest of the way.
Lockheed's gone hunting, Kitty, and I'm going exploring. What's come?
Thanks, Colossus, but I'm feel pretty bushed. I'm gonna catch some Z's.
Big things.
Hush, Beanie. They'll hear you. They're leaving the girl alone. Great.
Minutes later, Kitty was enjoying a nifty and very naughty dream when something plopped out of nowhere onto her stomach.
Huh? Was that? Huh? What the heck are you?
I'm a bath, and you're a girl. Want to make beautiful music together, Liebchen?
I'm no girl. I'm a pirate. And I'm dreaming. This too ridiculous to be real.
Huh. Pretty smart talk from a lady who rides a dragon.
Hey!
Ah, I don't know whether to die of embarrassment or strangle Kitty.
Grin and bear it, bub. I think he pegged you just right. Roro, Carol, take your people and listen up. Kitty's spinning the sweetest yarns as Casablanca.
Ew! What a stink! Where'd you go, fellow? Why'd you come back?
Oh, we can teleport. It's easy and fun. I came back because I'm in love. With you.
Yikes!
Girl,
Where?
Mine. I saw her first. Tough. Beat it, bozos. Run. Spoil sport. Gee, he is cute when he is mad.
Thank you, Bam, for saving me from your basic fate worse than death.
Anytime, gorgeous. Do I get a kiss as a reward?
Ahem. Colossus, where are you when I really need you?
At that moment, he was a few miles down the beach, enjoying the solitude and silence of the island.
Oh, Katya, if you could only see this place and the world as I do. The natural beauty here staggers my senses. But I am a child of the country, of the land. Kitty is of the city. The open spaces that I love would bore her silly. What is that? The bottle? The opaque black crystal. I can't see inside. The workmanship is magnificent. I've seen nothing like it. I wonder if there's a message inside. Or better yet, Genie? By the white wolf!
Free! Gods of the earth and air, thy daughter whom the evil one imprisoned is held no longer. I am Wind Rider. For liberating me, stranger, thou hast my eternal gratitude. Ask thy heart's desire, and it shall be thine. How art thou called?
I am Colossus. You, spoke of an evil one?
Aye, in happier times she was my dearest friend. She used that bond to catch me unawares, and though she found she could not slay me, she did far worse, by sealing me in the darkness of that jug. Dark Phoenix has much to answer for when next we meet.
My comrades and I also seek the Phoenix. We would be honored if you would join us.
Lead on, noble paladin. I shall follow.
And so,
Think. I won't say it again, creeps. Scram!
Are you really a goddess, Wind Rider?
Excuse me, everyone, but I believe we have a visitor.
Colossus, armor up. The rest of you spread out. This could be trouble.
Sweet young thing, that ain't the half of it.
What the heck are you?
I'm mean. I gone a long way, a hard way. Diggin's hot and thirsty work.
Kitty may have pegged me, my friend, but she skewered you.
What's the matter, Elva? Jealous?
Professor, Scotty, join the party.
We wouldn't miss it for the world, Carol. It has been too long since these halls have heard the sound of laughter.
Now up down to brew. It's time for business. I had feelings for Jeannie Bub, and she for me. You stole her, and you're gonna pay.
Are you sure we can't talk about this? Prince, what's going on here?
The fiend thought himself my rival for Jean. He never accepted her love for me. Be warned, Pirate Kitty. He is not one for its hawk.
Darn straight! Out of my way, short stuff! If you know any prayers, Prince...
I suggest, Deutsch, that you save your prayers for yourself. You will need them. Katya is my friend. You harm her at your peril.
Oh yeah? No one lays hands on me, bub, and lives to tell the tale.
Whoop-dee-doo. Just what I've been looking for. Dessert.
No!
Do you mind?
Come on, darling, indulge me, please. He looks so tasty.
Behave yourself, Lockheed. And that goes triple for you, Fuzzy, or else.
Accompanied now by the fiend with no name and the genie.
Katya?
Yes, Colossus?
Assuming we are proceeding in the right direction and that we eventually find Dark Phoenix, what do we do then?
The intrepid band continued on their journey.
Think fast, child.
Who said that? The sun! All of you! Look at the sun!
Your moment of truth is at hand.
Help.
Can any power ever hope to rival hers or stop her?
Perhaps not, Colossus, but we must at least try.
Gee, I hope she's friendly.
Hope springs eternal, little one, especially in the most hopeless of situations.
Genie! Wow!
How brave you all appear. A pity I can see past that facade. Descends the terror in your hearts, but do not despair. That soul-shriveling, mind-numbing fear will be as fleeting as your lives. Not dead. I am impressed. I suspect, Xavier, that this is your doing. Consider it your swan song.
My mystic shields held against her initial attack, but I fear they, and we, will not survive a second.
In that case, Wizard, let us take the fight to her.
Wind Rider, remember that within the soul of the demon lies a true self of one weak cherish. Jean is not responsible for her actions as Dark Phoenix. We must spare her if we can.
One thing at a time, my friend. We must stop her first.
Suddenly, Katya, I feel very small and quite useless. We are witnessing a battle of the gods.
They're our friends, Colossus, and we gave our word. There has to be something we can do to help. Lockheed moving close and zap Phoenix with a shout of dragon flame.
Yeah, daft Colleen. All that'll do is make her mad at me.
Keep this up, Buster, and you'll make me mad at you.
I can live with that, darling.
Relax, kiddo. I think I can give this overbro lizard all they Zinnivan Eves to do his duty.
Huh? The fiend, don't!
Oops.
You dummy! He hates that!
Kitty and the others, they're falling. But I can easily save them.
The genie's spell enveloped Kitty and her compatriots.
What's happening? I feel funny.
with somewhat extraordinary results.
Wings! We have wings! Mine are of metal and yours, Katya.
Stink! What kind of wings are these for Pirate Kitty, Scourge of the Seven Seas? Yuck!
I love him.
That figures.
This chair is magnificent. Not only can I fly, but it magically enables me to see through the blindfold that contains my accursed eyes of death.
Not too shabby, Highness. We came here to do a job, troops, and now that we've got the means to do it, what are we waiting for?
Charge!
Hold it, Fuzzball. Ye and me have a score to settle.
The dragon! Hey, fella, no hard feelings, right? I was just doing my bit for the cause, you know? Ow!
Me too, midget. Happy landings.
Who dares?
Who else, Bade?
Fiend, you've tempted fate for the last time.
Talk is cheap, star mama.
You cannot hold me. You could as soon try to contain a star.
That is true, but a star belongs in the heavens. The rightful home of the phoenix is the entire cosmos, not in the fleshly casement of a young woman. You have done enough. In the name of mercy, in the name of Lady Jean, be free. Be gone.
Propelled by the wizard's and the genie's wills, sustained by the prince's love, a lance of blinding energy speared into the heart of their foe. The woman disappeared, transformed into its true self, a huge, majestic firebird, and battling it, the soul self of the woman it had possessed. The combatants, indeed the entire world, watched in awe and terror, as a force that was as old as time, as primal as existence of self, battled a power that would not be denied. Jean had fought this battle once and lost, and innocent lives had paid the price. Given a second chance, she does not fail.
Beloved, my eyes, when the phoenix left you, the curse on them was lifted. My lady, Jean, are you
alive, light of my heart? Aye. And very, very well.
Lockheed flew our heroes, even Fiend, once Kitty talked him into it, back to the prince's land, where the lovers were married, and they all lived happily ever after.
She's asleep.
Yeah, my story must have really wowed her. Come on, let's tiptoe out of here. What did you think of it?
Truth, Kachim?
Sure, Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler, oh no!
To be honest, Kitty, we thought it was great. Especially the ending. Thank you.
There are myriad dimensions, an infinite number of alternate realities. Somewhere, somehow, Scott knows, the lovers did indeed live happily ever after. And for that, he is content. Next, reunion with the Star